Today I'm at the Rhine again, near the bridge. There's a lot of wind today, but I wanted to test my Freewell filters I bought for the Flip, and I want to compare them to the Neo 2. So I hope I will not crash because of the wind, because I want to do low flyovers over the... Okay. I got the camera back because it blew over. There was too much wind, but luckily I have a counterweight, so I can put my back on the bottom of the camera, so it hopefully will stay here. So I want to do 2 shots with every drone, 1 with everything on auto without an ND filter, and 1 with the correct settings and with ND filter, and then compare the 4 shots at the end to see if it actually is worth to have the ND filters on your Flip or not. So basically the filters I use are the same that I used for the Lighto X1, because that has the same camera. So if you also want to see the comparison for the Lighto X1, it will roughly be the same, because they somehow have the same quality, they have the same camera, the same ND filters. Of course the Lighto X1 has some newer technology, they are comparable. So let's start with the Neo 2. Now I will first fly with the Neo 2 with everything on auto. So the easiest way to do it, but I want to have 4K, so let's put it manual on auto. This is on auto, this is on auto, so everything is on auto. Okay, let's start it up. It's really leaning, I don't know if you can see it. Let's fly a little bit back. Oh, it's really difficult to control in the wind. Yeah, I already crashed it. I did check the propellers. They're running again. Yeah.
Home point updated.
So, let's try to put it in the camera. Okay, let's fly over the water. Be careful. Towards the bridge. A little bit. Let's fly towards the bridge. There's a little bit of a sun. Yes, and I'll come back. So this is enough for the shot. Let's push return to home.
Return to home. Landing.
It's really scary with the wind. It landed perfectly. So, let's put an ND filter on it. For the test, I will be using the same ND filter and then do the settings. So, yeah, let's do this first. I put the ND filter on it. I use an ND8 for both, so I will do the same for the Flip. Only difference is I have polarization filters. So they also have polarization, so it's a little bit different because I don't have those for the Flip. But yeah, let's just do it and see how they compare. So first the settings. We have to set everything. So this should be as low as possible because I use 60 frames per second. This should be 120. Where is it? The other way around. And then for the white balance, I will put it on auto. Once I'm in the air, I will remove the auto because then the white balance will be fixed. So let's start it again.
Home point updated.
I will point it towards there. So like I said, I will fix now the white balance so it can't switch. And let's fly the same route again. So, enough. Come back. Return to home.
Return to home.
Let's do the same with the flip. I will start it up. I'm a little bit more scared because of the flip because yeah, it's way more sensitive to the wind.
Take off.
It immediately has a problem
Home point updated.
because the wind blew it away. It's also not really like flat. Let's try it again.
Take off.
It's in the air.
Point updated.
Everything is, let me check, on auto. It's using D-Log M. I can turn off the color assist. It's really struggling. So now let's fly it. Let's fly it towards the bridge. And then, just for safety, I will fly it over the grass and then let it return to home.
Return to home.
So let's see if it also, I see it coming in, it's hanging like this. Let's see if it can also land on the edge again.
Landing.
No, totally not. It's a meter off. But it landed. It's installed like this, so you put it in with the two things to the outside. So let's do the settings on the controller. Is it? Something is saying storage full. It's recording, so let's see. It's also not that much. Okay, I will now do the settings. So I will put this on as low as possible, like it already was. I will put this on 120. The other way around, because yeah, I'm flying in. Yes, and then this I will switch off when I'm in the air, because now I will let it on so it can lock. Let's fly it up.
Take off. Home point updated.
I will do like the bridge, and then I will go to here, we'll put this up auto, and then I will fly it under the bridge. Yes, let's fly again. Okay. Go back. Press return to home.
Return to home. Landing.
And again, it's off by a meter. Totally not precise. It's probably because of the wind. But yeah, so I had the same settings, both an ND8 filter. Of course this one has D-Log M, so let's look at home. So I don't have a SD card in the drone, so it says it's in low quality now. I thought I wanted to do a test for the ND filter. I did at the end, so I forgot a lot of things when I did do the recording. Press on record, SD card, whatever. But at the end, this was also interesting. The wind is very hard and the Neo 2 is struggling in the wind, but the Flip struggles even more. So yeah, I already saw that in tests of other people that the Flip is not such a good drone in the wind. The reason I bought it, it was to bring it with me to England, but I already bought the Mini 5, so I will probably take that together with the Neo 2 to England to film. Yeah, it's way too sensitive for the wind, the Flip. It's a nice drone. It has a good camera, but we will see at home. We are at home now. I'm gonna analyze the videos. What you already saw happening is there was a lot of wind. I forgot to do the settings correct. I forgot to put an SD card in the Flip. So at the end, I had to redo all the shots of the drones themselves. So what you saw in the video was my previous takes, and I did fly 4 times extra to get the actual footage that I will do for the comparison now. So let's see if the ND filters are really worth it. So you can compare it for yourself. What I see is that with the ND filter, the footage is a little bit more smooth than without. And of course, when you compare the camera of the Flip to the Neo 2, the Flip in the end has a better picture for me, but that's personally. If you like another combination or you like another footage, let me know in the comments. At the end, it's what you favor or not. See you in the next video.